Hello everyone, my name is Andre Bauchi and I'm a Brazilian student, and today I will present to you Zia. And Zia is our informational robot. So in the next few minutes I will walk you through the hardware components we selected, explain how the software controls them, and demonstrate a little bit a completely run of the system. So we're starting with a basically hardware overview. We have Arduino Uno, that's basically our main microcontrolling that's going to coordinate the entire robot. I have my ultrasonic sensor that's going to detect visitor by measure the distance. In this case, we're going to use inches and centimeter as I'm a Brazilian student. We have a servo motor that simulates the robot's head's rotation every time that we're gonna make an interaction with a visitor. We have a push button that is basically allows the visitor to cycle through the questions. We have a RGB LED that is going to indicate the robot states. So right now is on the green, that is patrolling state. And then when we identify a visitor, it's going to switch for yellow, the color, and then you're going to enter on the engaging state. We have a piezo buzzer that basically provides audible feedback for the user interaction with the humans. And we have our human interface, so our HMI, that's basically going to be the LSD. That's going to be the display for greetings, questions, and answering in English and Spanish. Very quickly about the wiring. So all the components are going to share the common 5 volts, the common grounding. We have the SDI and SCL from the LSD going to the analogical door, so A4 and A5. And we have two resistors with 220 ohms of resistance each for the LED. Okay. Then we go to the software structure. So basically when we go and look to the software, the logic on the back of the software is that the program runs in an infinite loop and constantly checking the distance measured by the ultrasonic sensor. So when a person is detected within 50 centimeters, so 50 centimeters, the robot is gonna stop its patrol mode and then it's gonna switch and enters on the interaction mode. So going a little bit more deeply on the software, we start including the servo Bible and the liquid crystal Bible. We define the pins, so make my work much easier if I need to change any wires in the future. I have the address that I need to use in the LSD. I have the questions that we have chosen in this case to make the sample of this video. We have the parameters, so basically here the detection threshold is the 50 centimeters, so 50 centimeters, and the constant to selecting timeout. So basically if no button is pushing within 3 seconds, then the question was choose. We have the setup, what's going to be output, what's going to be input, and we have the state that we are seeing right now, that is patrol state, that the LED is going to be green. We have the servo motors in this position, it's going to be 9 degrees and no audible feedback. Okay, when the distance is greater than 0 and we achieve the distance that is 50 centimeters, then it's going to switch to the mode that is going to be the interaction mode. Okay, so let me show you the code here. Then I'm going to provide also the link for you, and then let's show you if a visitor comes, you're gonna see. So here we are in the interaction mode. As I'm not gonna push the button, he answered the first question. If other interaction is made and I push the button, we go to the other question, that is restaurant, and then he's gonna answer. And if another interaction is made, I can go to the other question, that is the ticket price. Okay, and here the ticket cost. Then the humans go out, no interactions, and then come back to the patrol mode. So thank you so much for the attention.